Excellent, fans! So welcome to another edition of Tag Team. I'm your host, Scorpio, alongside the Invincible E. Vincent.
Hi!
WWE's first pay-per-view of 2012 is the Royal Rumble. And that was, again, this past Sunday night. E.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of the Royal Rumble. It's usually the best pay-per-view of the year, I says. But this one was like,
You know, there was highs and lows in this one. I liked it for the most part. Some things could have been a little bit better, but overall, I thought it was pretty good.
Well, and then we start off this pay-per-view with, again, the big championship match here. Triple threat in the cage. We got Big Show, we got Mark Henry, and we got the champion, Daniel Bryan. This match ends when Daniel Bryan retains by falling out of the cage, but it was a pretty short match.
Yeah, this was, for a championship match, this was actually short. Now, Mark Henry was involved in this match only marginally. Earlier this week, we heard that he got somewhat injured. Didn't know the extent of the injuries, but that probably played a part in the reason why he was, kind of a side note in this match. And this match did actually end fairly quickly. I was actually surprised to see Big Show climb all the way up to the top of that cage in the first place, dangling Daniel Bryan outside of the cage.
It looked like he was going to pull him back up with one arm. And I thought, well, if I see this, if he just straight dead weight pulls him up like that curl, I'll be like, whoa.
That would have been highly impressive, but
didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't know if that was what they meant to do, and somebody just slipped, or if the way that it ended was the way it was supposed to end. Either way,
don't think he should have ended that way. It was too short.
Yeah.
I think he should have pulled him up. I think somebody slipped, somebody messed up. It ends. Again, they had a lot of time to kill after this match, so it seemed like it couldn't be the case. Anyways, Daniel Bryan ends up retaining the championship, which was probably already planned out. Yeah. He goes out to the stage area. Yes! Yes!
Mr.
Yes!
Hey, one thing I can say is that he's as dull as he was like this time last year. You might not like the way he expresses enthusiasm, but whatever. What are you going to do?
After this, we get, again, some time killing. There's a John Cena Evolution promotion here. There's, other things here going on in the side. But again, next thing that comes up is another match that wasn't anticipated.
Yeah.
Again, time killer. Was an 8-lady diva match, tag team style. We had Beth Phoenix come out with Natalya and the Bella Twins, dressed all in blue, look pretty good by the way.
Nice.
Versus Kelly, Tamina, Eve, and Alicia Fox. They come into the ring, tag team style. This match ends when Beth Phoenix puts a squash to this whole thing by pinning Kelly after getting her in the old Glam Slam. And again, some mixed reaction here to Kelly's performance. She did try to go off the top rope in this match.
Yes, Kelly went medium risk in this match. At one point, the action spilled out into the outside of the ring. Several women were going back and forth, fighting back and forth, and then all of a sudden, Kelly pops up on the top rope, and they bunch, and all of a sudden, she lands on the top of the entire stack. And so I mean, she's stepping up her game. She's stepping up her performance. She's trying. Kelly is better than she was again this time last year. So I give her credit for best improved. But this match ended with her getting catching the Glam Slam.
It's still unfortunate here. We still see Kelly with the old legs on the head.
That move doesn't necessarily need to involve all the screeching.
8-lady tag team match,
Yeah.
and the other wrestlers are just sitting there going,
What is she doing? What's wrong with her?
Should I be screaming too? Does she need help?
Yeah. Is this intimidation, or is she in some sort of distress?
Kelly's got to get a new bag of tricks. Yeah. She's, again, fun to see. Of course, Jay the King loves her, but we need some more from Kelly. She showed a little bit about with this, like you said, medium risk.
Yeah. It's more than she was doing previously. She's trying to add some things here and there, but they all look good. But the rest of the wrestlers, the rest of the divas are just basically better at wrestling than she is.
Right after this, we have Zack Ryder make an appearance here, coming out of the limousine with a friend here. I don't know who that is, pushing him in a wheelchair before he runs into John Laurinaitis. And John Laurinaitis says, "I'm so glad to see you, Zack Ryder, and I got you a special room with television. You can watch what's going on here. And yes, it does have pay-per-view in HD. And yes, I got all your favorite foods here lined up. You can eat while you're watching." And then here comes Eve saying that she can't wait to see him get fired on Monday Night Raw tomorrow night. So then he's like, well, thanks, ungrateful people.
Yeah.
And
he basically painted a bullseye on Zack Ryder, as we'll see.
Zack Ryder? I mean, what are you going to show up for?
Yeah, why are you even at the show? You know, according to the story, he's supposed to have a herniated disc. They wheel him in a wheelchair. Hey, you know.
He said he's not going to miss the match because he's not going to miss seeing John Cena whoop all over Kane. Of course, Kane ends up putting him in that wheelchair, so he's got some little vendetta here versus Kane. But nonetheless, the match begins here. John Cena versus Kane, where the match ends in a double DQ, double count out, but the match was far from over.
That's hardly the point.
After that was decided here. We have Kane and Cena going at it in the back. Finally, a little bit of payback here to Kane from Zack Ryder.
Yeah. Kane suffocated out John Cena, and then targets Zack Ryder. He finds the hidden room with Zack Ryder's name right on it.
Right, big doors. Zack Ryder. It's all purple and everything.
Yeah. Rather than opening the door, he basically kicks the door in, which the hinges were on the outside.
He's trying to grab the knob and he kept slipping. He's like, man, I shouldn't have that popcorn earlier.
Yeah.
Let me kick this door down.
Yeah. Kicked it in, exploded. The door exploded. He grabs Zack Ryder, chokes him out, then wheels him out to the ring, beats on him some more, dumps him out of the wheelchair, takes him in the ring, starts roughing him up again. Eve comes in and, you know, sort of pleads for mercy.
Stop! Please! No! All right,
pretty much didn't work. Kane still roughs him up.
Tombstone!
The tombstone pile driver. By the way,
the right way.
Delivered correctly, by the way. The way that doesn't actually break a guy's
above the knee. Great job, Kane.
Yeah. You know, and, you know, following that, Cena comes out, tries to come to the rescue. Doesn't quite work out that way. Catches a choke slam. And that was pretty much it. And then, once again, the EMTs had to come out and wheel out Zack Ryder again. So it's like, so, you know. If he doesn't have a broken back now, maybe he does.
The guy's dead, all right? He's dead. What can you say about it?
He died.
Double count out. So, I don't know where to go with this. Double count out. What's going on here with Kane, with John Cena? Is this going to go another level? Is this continuing? Is it over? What's the deal?
I don't think it's over. Again, the whole thing is supposed to be Kane trying to get John Cena to embrace the hate. Ostensibly, I think it was, you know, the whole storyline was to try and get people to stop chanting Cena sucks.
He didn't embrace the hate.
He didn't embrace the hate.
If he's going to turn heavy, it should have been at this pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
Yeah.
So there was a big old, again, the John Cena Evolution here promo. After this match, again, more time killing. We had the Rock.
Yeah.
Again, promoting this stuff up for WrestleMania, but we're at the Royal Rumble here.
Yeah, so let's focus on today.
They should have made this a 40-man instead of a 30-man who want to kill so much time.
Exactly.
But whatever. We'll move on from there. After that, another unexpected match. We had Brodus Clay versus Drew McIntyre. Now, Drew McIntyre, as you all know, has had a bad beginning of the year.
Spiral, yes. He's been put on notice by Teddy Long that if he doesn't start winning matches, he's going to get kicked out of the WWE.
This match doesn't end well for him either. Now, a little bit more of the same when Brodus Clay, with his famous, 2, maybe 3 minute long matches, continues.
5 minute long intro, 2 minute long match. It's awesome.
After hitting with that, what the funk move that he's calling now. Brodus Clay, really? Really?
Yeah.
And he is your winner in this uncalled match.
Yeah.
Woo! What do you think of that?
As far as Drew McIntyre's participation in this, obviously they have something in store for this kid. Otherwise, they wouldn't, he wouldn't be on a pay-per-view.
I like the way he was before. Shaw.
Yeah.
Shaw.
Yeah, I like what they were doing with Brodus Clay before. But the Unstoppable Killing Machine, the Unbreakable, the Super Badass, that sort of got taken over by Mark Henry. Plus we've got Kane. There's too many. We needed a Funkasaurus because there was too many other Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Disco Inferno's back. No, that's Brodus Clay.
But I don't know that this was the gimmick to go with. But they felt like they had to change up something. There's a definite ceiling. There's nowhere to go with the character like this. So hopefully they change it up soon.
I agree. I like Brodus Clay. I want to see him progress, not hit the brick wall. Let's go. Let's move on.
Might be like Welcome to the Bigs rookie time. I don't know.
He got his skull peeled back, dude. I think that's enough.
Yeah, if you don't earn your stripes from that.
You got scalped and it's flopping here at a pay-per-view. Hi, my name is Brodus Play Scalp.
It's pretty rough. Yeah, if
cool.
that doesn't count as the break-in time, I don't know.
Whatever.
We'll see. Hopefully they change it up soon.
After that, we got the WWE Championship match. CM Punk versus Dolph Ziggler. Now, this, I expected the championship to change hands. Dolph Ziggler is a proven commodity here to the WWE and deserves everything he gets from this point on. The guy sells out. He's got mic skills. He's got the look. Everything.
Family Guy flop. Who does that?
John Cena, Randy CM Punk is still holding on to this belt. Much like the people he used to make fun of, now the
CM
company, man.
Yeah, CM Punk is now the Yankees. How did that happen?
And, so I thought this was going to change hands. It does not. CM Punk ends up winning this match, despite having John Laurinaitis comes out as the guest referee, says, you know what, I'm going to call this down the middle from the outside. I will bring another referee out to judge this thing from the inside, and we'll have us a match. Now, John Laurinaitis, in his defense, Michael Cole's bringing this up, and it could have been he's just protecting his job here for Monday night, but he called this thing pretty well. I mean, he missed a couple of pins that CM Punk had three. Right, but, he gave him the win, right?
Yeah, he gave him the win, but, I believe that it has to do with this thing that's going to happen tomorrow night where he's supposed to be under review by the board.
The board.
CM Punk, what was it, the Anaconda Vice, a couple of GTSs, and still the interference. The referee caught a bump, and rather than getting a different referee, he was sitting outside trying to wake him up. Are you awake?
Hey.
Are you awake?
Hey, wake up!
Are you awake?
Wake up!
Are you awake?
Meanwhile, Anaconda Vice, he's tapping out.
Yeah.
Are you awake?
Yeah.
You awake?
Meanwhile,
roll up pin. Are you awake?
Yeah,
you awake?
Big, huge fun. So, Laryngitis trying to be involved, and nevertheless, CM Punk did get away with the win. So
that's it. So he retains. The wall of champions at UnifiedWrestling.com did not change.
Yeah.
We were waiting to update that. Did not happen. We didn't have any Intercontinental match. We didn't have tag team match. We didn't have a Divas Championship match. None of those things came up, even though we did have Kharma return.
Yeah.
We had Beth Phoenix in action. Yeah. But they're saving this for later, probably WrestleMania. Would be huge to see.
Yeah.
Again, a lot of things that's on the table. A lot of time they ended up killing here before the actual Royal Rumble match, which we'll go over here now. Now, the first two guys to come in the Royal Rumble match, much anticipated here, was The Miz. Now, The Miz came out first, grabs the mic saying he'll last the longest. He's going to, of course, he's going to have to say his little part here. And then here comes Alex Riley coming out as the number 2 guy.
Yeah.
These were the first two guys. The Miz does away with him really quickly.
Yeah.
And then we move on here to other wrestlers here. We'll move on here. Number 3 was R-Truth. Number 4, Cody Rhodes. Ended up eliminated by The Big Show. Justin Gabriel eliminated by Foley. Was number 5. Number 6, Primo eliminated by Foley. Number 7, Mick Foley eliminated by Rhodes. Number 8, Ricardo Rodriguez coming out to the Del Rio music.
Yes.
I thought it was Del Rio until the car came out.
Yeah, the car came out. I think it was a 280ZX with primer, a busted window with duct tape over it.
Tape and cardboard.
Yeah.
He was wearing the white tights, the white chonies, and he was wearing the boots.
Yeah.
So, making his best impersonation here, and the crowd was loving him.
Yeah. People were chanting, Ricardo. And he got out there, he did a little bit, but it clearly wasn't enough. Which is, for me, it's discouraging because, if you see FCW, he's got skills, but, he doesn't use them on this show as Ricardo, so there you go.
All right, so after that, we had Santino at number 9, eliminated by Cody Rhodes. Number 10 was Epico, eliminated by Foley. We had number 11, Kofi Kingston, eliminated by Sheamus. We had number 12, Jerry the King, eliminated by Rhodes. Number 13, Ezekiel Jackson by the Great Khali, who made his return today.
Yeah.
We have number 14, Jinder Mahal, eliminated by Khali as well. We have number 15 was Great Khali, eliminated by Rhodes. Number 16, Unico, eliminated by Kharma. That's right. Kharma, the third female in the Royal Rumble. And she did more than just take him out.
Yeah.
Booker T, number 17, eliminated by Rhodes. Number 18, Dolph Ziggler, eliminated by Big Show. Number 19, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. This guy, 25th anniversary of the Royal Rumble. Was it really necessary to bring the guy that won Royal Rumble 1 out?
Apparently so. Yeah, he looked the same.
I was like,
a whole lot older.
I was like, it's Mick Jagger! No, it's Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Mick Jagger's been drinking a lot of beer. What happened?
But from the face, I mean, not from the gut.
Yeah.
Barbecue, yeah, whatever. He's been hanging out with JR a lot.
I guess so.
All right. After that, Hacksaw Jim Duggan eliminated by Cody Rhodes. We had Michael Cole. Come out.
Who previously got on Jerry the King Lawler and Booker T for participating in the match, and then
do your job, commentate. Oh, by the way, let me take this shirt on. Get my own WrestleMania dream on. No, didn't happen. Kharma eliminates that guy. We have Kharma eliminated by Dolph Ziggler. Kharma was just sick. She ended up getting Dolph Ziggler in that move. She has La Vela.
Yeah.
They call it here in WWE, what do they call the Vela?
Well, it's the Implant Buster, but...
Implant Buster, but again, it's La Vela.
Yeah.
Boom! Dolph Ziggler in it!
Yeah.
Awesome.
Nice.
We had Sheamus, number 22. We had 23, the Road Dogg, Jesse James. Oh, you didn't know? Well, I call somebody! Yeah, that Jesse James here. DX, Jesse James.
Zero ring rust. Very nice.
The crowd was chanting, "You still got it." Yeah, that's what was going on. It was pretty exciting there to watch. After that, we had Jey Uso eliminated by Randy Orton. Number 25, Jack Swagger eliminated by The Big Show. Number 26, Wade Barrett eliminated by Randy Orton. Number 27, David Otunga eliminated by Chris Jericho. That's right, Chris Jericho was in it. Number 28. Randy Orton eliminated by Chris Jericho. Wow, he didn't win it in his hometown. Yeah. Number 29, Chris Jericho eliminated by Sheamus. And number 30, The Big Show eliminated by Randy Orton. So who does that leave? Sheamus is the 2012 Royal Rumble winner. It's going to be headlining WrestleMania here. Who's going to pick? WWE Championship or Heavyweight Championship?
It should be WWE Championship.
Should be. He's already ex-champion of the WWE, never had the heavyweight, but who knows? Depends on whether or not Cena has the belt at that time, facing The Rock, or whatever.
Yeah, because that whole promise would happen back there. I don't know if they're just going to blow that off or what, or, you know, it seems like it would be kind of ham-fisted at this point to just, like, derail all the storylines.
It has to blow it off.
Yeah.
There's additional matches there that can be promoted as championship matches and have that as the main event.
Exactly, you know.
So why would you cripple yourself by doing that? It makes no sense.
Yeah.
WWE has enough problems here trying to fill in time, aka this pay-per-view here. Well, again, it was a pretty interesting pay-per-view. I love the Royal Rumble. It's my favorite pay-per-view of the year. I lost the company pool here, UnifiedWrestling.com pool. Went to this guy picking Sheamus in the third round of the Royal Rumble draft. Congratulations, E. Vincent.
Thank you very much.
All right, he ends up winning the pot. Hopefully you guys are doing the same thing too. Just like fantasy football or anything else. Do a draft, put a board up, pick names out of a hat, pick wrestlers at random here, 1 through however many you have, and have a pool. Have some fun with these. That way you're cheering for this thing even though your favorite wrestler has been eliminated an hour ago.
Yeah. And don't be, trying to get inside information to win it. That's just lame. Come on.
Yeah, no, don't be asking Cesar Scorpio, who's going to win it? Because I picked Drew McIntyre and that fool wasn't even in it. Whatever.
It happens.
Anyway.
I picked Triple H in one of the other Browns too, so don't worry about it.
That was garbage rounds. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed the pay-per-view or this review. Be sure to subscribe if you have not done that already. And check UnifiedWrestling.com for the latest information in regards to rumors and news. And not to mention the live coverage from our shows, TNA and WWE. Myself, Cesar Scorpio, Invincible E. Vincent. Thank you very much for watching. See you guys here next week.
Take care.
Alright.